Stezo's thought of the day.
What's going on, residential Younggin Curt? I just want to address a couple things. Unbeknownst to the fans, I haven't been at the round table for, I want to say, the past 3 weeks. For those that do know, and for those that don't know, it was due to me being hospitalized. Everybody that did know, thank you for the love, the support, the phone calls, wishing me better. Obviously I am doing better since I'm back at the round table. For those that didn't know, thank you for having me in your prayers anyway, once you find out, whenever you hear this. Second, I want to say congratulations to two good friends of mine, Malcolm and Jessica, on getting married. Huge step. Stezo slow clap for them. Just want to go ahead and do that. And finally, last thing I'm going to say, Chicago, please put these guns down. It was just heard in the news recently that a 1-year-old baby girl was shot in the head. That 1-year-old was my cousin's daughter. The violence is getting out of hand. These kids don't have a chance to grow up. They don't even have a chance to cultivate dreams of their own. Something got to be done. So, put the guns down, people, man, or do some target practice or something. Just get it together, Chicago. That's it.
Stezo Radio is for adults only.
The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. Well, it's that radio show where we go toe to toe. Hot topic, dropping knowledge straight from Chicago, and it's our point of view. So tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing. Ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spitting and simping. The Stezo Radio Show. 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 The Stezo Radio
Show. Welcome back. Another episode of Stezo Radio. Finna get to these intros. Go.
What's going on, residential Younggin Curt? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, _CurtSR, Snapchat, SR_Curt.
It's that nigga back at the round table.
And that's nigga with an A, not an ER. All right, we got background once again by DMR. You can follow him on SoundCloud at Mr. DMR. If you can't find him, just go to Stezo Radio SoundCloud page and look for the playlist. All right, this topic we was talking about a little while ago. I know a lot of people saw it. The young kid that was killed in Chicago by the police. And I know y'all probably saying again, because it's getting to be a fucking every week thing. But this was the kid that, right after being shot by the police, social media went crazy with his Facebook page, basically saying he was no saint. And if y'all don't know who we talking about, what was the name?
Pierre Lowry or something like that.
Right.
Pierre.
Yeah, that was the kid that stolen car, ran from the police, went to jump a fence, and they said the police shot him as he was jumping over the fence. Police said they seen a gun. Eyewitnesses say he didn't have a gun.
Yeah, I mean, how I look at that, man, is the entire, if he had a gun, if he didn't have a gun, we know how the Chicago PD act. So if they say he had a gun, they gonna put in me that he had a gun.
Yeah.
My thing is, if he was in his stolen car that I think they were saying was, reported stolen earlier or something like that, and he ran because when they pulled him over, to my knowledge, he jumped out and ran.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So only motherfuckers that jump out and run is motherfuckers who
guilty.
You know what I'm saying? Got no reason. You know,
Right.
They doing it for some fucking reason. My thing is, you know, as fucked up as it is, I'm not a fan of the police. I'm not gonna even lie to you, but damn, we just sit up here after he put up the pictures. After they put up them pictures and shit, I just be
with
like,
the
you making it
guns.
It's like you making it very hard for me to defend what the fuck you doing. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say nobody should get murked like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should get murked like that. But at the same time, don't give a motherfucker a reason to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just hard for me to you know, fathom that shit.
See, my thing is that we need to stop associating everything with the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, it make it hard to defend certain motherfuckers. I mean, this kid is 16 in a stolen vehicle that's suspected of being part of a shootout.
Right. A robbery or whatever.
A robbery, whatever. Then, you know, like you said, when he get caught up with the police, he fucking flee. You know, like you making it easy. How can we really sit here and say Black Lives Matter when he's doing criminal activity?
Exactly. And it's some, I was reading it, like I was talking earlier. They said, I think the mom or some family members or whatever was saying that he was turning his life around. My man was 16. Exactly what was he doing the 15 years prior when he needed to change his life around? You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. Like, you know when they say a motherfucker changed their life around when they did a stint in jail.
Right.
My man 16.
Mid-20s.
You telling me he did 4-5 years at juvie?
Right.
Or something? And I'm assuming, you know, it's an assumption. I'm assuming they saying he was turning his life around because, of course, he was becoming an inspiring rapper.
Oh, that's what they said? He was becoming a rapper?
He was becoming an inspiring, he was an inspiring rapper. Okay. Now, if you turning your life around, you know, you doing that, I'm pretty sure, I've never heard his music, but I'm pretty sure while he was in the studio, he was killing niggas on the track. You know what I'm saying?
Selling dope.
He was selling dope on the track. You know what I mean?
Gang banging.
He was gang banging on the track. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, they had my man, like I said, at the same time, they had my man with the gun on a little social media shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's tripped out because it's tripped out because what we do, we'll look at, you got a relationship, motherfuckers, first thing we say, it's not official unless Facebook say it.
Right.
Approves it.
Right, approves it.
Yeah.
You know, if they own it. But do we look at the same way? Like my man with this picture, oh, it's approved now. It's on social media that you really was this little bastard with a gun doing this.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I don't think for black people it is.
You know, so it's just you know, like you were saying, Young, it's just, you make it difficult for me to defend you, and you make it justifiable for a cop to shoot you.
Yeah.
Or shoot at you.
Not just that, you make me start getting upset with myself for agreeing with the fucking cops.
Yeah.
Because you feel like you kind of going against what you know you ain't been like, been like since day one.
Exactly.
All right, that stranger just walked in. Introduce yourself, man.
What's happening? You got Remy back at the table. You can follow me at Remy_SR.
All right, he was laying back listening so he can catch up on the topic. So I'm just going to ask you right now. Do you ever catch yourself being on one end saying, damn, that's fucked up what happened? And then you find out about a person or a situation, then change up? Because that to me is kind of what this is. When I first heard about the kid getting killed, and they said eyewitnesses didn't see a gun, I'm like, yep, that right there. Eyewitness. I never met the eyewitness.
Right, but I'm with him.
Yep. See, because that's how these fucking cops be in the shop.
Yeah, but you know that varies from person to person and things to things of what's really going on. As far as like the media in society has a way of, depending who you are, to put you in a position where you be like, oh no, he didn't do that, or you know what I mean. And after the fact, when it was already done, and they didn't see you standing there with like goddamn it 100 pounds and 16 guns, talking about that nigga wasn't a drug dealer, he wasn't no killer.
Yeah.
I mean, it all depends. Like, who's telling the story? You know what I'm saying?
Because they did come with he was about to, or he was turning his life around.
Yeah, like I said, he was 16. Like I was saying earlier, normally when you turning your life around, you normally say that to motherfuckers who did a stint in jail.
Exactly.
I mean,
Okay,
you ain't got to do no stint though. Like, hell, you turning your life around, goddamn, you got the 30 and had a bunch of babies or some shit, and at 25, I'm gonna give you the quarter of a century. That's when you say I'm turning my life around. Like at that point, you should be out your people's crib, and you know what I mean. You didn't got a piece of life where you didn't.
Right.
Goddamn it, you no longer nobody's dependent on taxes, and like you actually are paying taxes, and you actually out here voting.
Right.
You know. So,
Yeah, but at 16,
But that's what I'm saying. At 16,
No, I mean,
the nigga
I mean-
just a sophomore in high school.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not saying you can't.
but
but
seventh
what the
grade,
fuck-
was you really that fucking bad?
I mean, but I'm saying, like, you had to be a motherfucking killer. And if
Right.
you was a killer
Right.
at 8, nigga, you shouldn't be on the street now. Like, I'm actually agreeing with the people. Like, you was a menace to society, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Somebody should have dead you a long time ago.
And
I mean,
it's tripped out because I like the people. If this is true about my man, that if he was the one that had these guns or menace to society, as you say, I like to ask the people that say, we need to stop these killings. If he didn't die, was he the type of motherfucker you would have called the police on?
Ooh,
You know what I mean? If he's
that's a great
alive,
question.
you know what I'm saying? This same
Yeah.
motherfucker that you saying, no, y'all foul, you would have called the police on him week prior, you know what I'm saying, if he was on some bullshit, because apparently that's the kind of style that he left.
but hell, if I'm out there doing some regular shit, I want somebody to call the police on me. I mean, goddamn it, save me and save somebody else. Like, we can all save lives together. Help me, help them, help us. You know what I'm saying?
They foul. And you know what else getting on my nerves, man? I think a lot of, after, like you said, Younggin, we relate everything to the Black Lives Matter. Mm-hmm. I really believe it's getting to when shit like this happens, people are out there just for a show.
yeah.
Like, they're not out there for the actual
The
protest.
The actual cause.
You never heard of paid protesters? Like,
Yeah, that's business.
Oh, real?
Like they bust niggas up and bust niggas out to take y'all to certain places to let y'all go protest. Like, you don't even know the cause. Like, you getting a prep on the bus. Like, you better be riding 3 hours. What?
No, I didn't know that.
This is big business, Charlie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you think about it, how do these signs get made so fucking fast?
I didn't know that.
How they get 100 people that was gonna hold the same sign that fast? Like, we might believe in the cop, nigga. I might not like your sign.
Yeah, right.
I came in with a roll of toilet paper and some paper towels, some Downy. I done wrote the shit on, and like, man,
Damn, I ain't know.
like, these
I never
niggas got
heard of
real
paid
signs.
protest.
Yeah, that's paid protesters, brother.
Damn.
Like, these people get bust in from all types of places.
Because I remember the first time I saw them with the, I guess it's the candle now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever look at it, it's really just like a plastic cup cut, and they slide it in. And I just remember thinking, where they found that at?
They got these motherfuckers on deck.
Yeah.
They got them on deck.
How did they get enough of all those people tonight?
Yeah, that fucking fast. It could be a murder at 7 by 9.
We got a candlelight vigil, and everybody got the same candle though. Like, we all shop at the Dollar Tree. Like, nobody actually came out the house that one dinner candle. You know what I'm saying? That was too long. Like,
Right.
no,
Damn.
everybody the same
You right,
joint though.
You right. I never looked at it like
Yeah,
that.
me neither.
You got a point. I never looked
And
at it
I remember
like
thinking that shit like, is this in somebody's garage? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And if so, is it like stationed? Because how did you know it was gonna be in this area?
No, well,
It'd be too fucking quick.
First off, they all over the community, and I mean, just like you got Rapping Man riding around in the van, you got these motherfucking vigilists or the people that, and it's sad to say, that look for death. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's
like,
a profit in everything.
Like, you got ambulance chasers. You know what I mean? They call them those crooked lawyers. But like, you got regular people that like to sob.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know this wasn't your kid, but like, why you sobbing for the last 100 people?
Yeah.
They didn't die in the other 100. Like, dude was a killer. Like, his track record said, well, we got to stop the killings because my daughter. Come on, nigga. Like, so you saying
Yeah.
that you care about this nigga right here that died?
Yeah, they kill me when they talk about how they shocked how the motherfucker died. How people that be out in this game died. I just look at him like, damn, man, he lived that life. What the
like,
fuck?
wasn't that part of the rules of the game?
What the fuck you thought he was gonna do?
In jail?
You thought he was gonna die drinking some poison or some shit? You know what I'm saying?
This ain't James Bond.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You thought he was gonna die drinking some poison?
Right. I thought he was
Motherfucker,
gonna be cutting up his souffle and choke on
right,
some uncooked
he's gonna get
pasta.
shot, man.
Yeah, death or in jail. I mean, I've heard this all my life.
Right.
But then it seems like when it happens, everybody, even when motherfuckers get locked up now, like this dude been riding 15 keys strong twice a month for how long? You see what I'm saying? But then when he gets caught, it's like, man, I can't even believe dude got caught.
Well, see, now that's for the disbelievers, but it's like when a motherfucker like that does get popped out, they ain't get popped out with that 15 keys a day. They got popped out on a bullshit hand to hand that they shouldn't have been doing.
Right.
Like real talk. That's how they get popped out. They ain't get popped out with the 15 joint. They get popped out with the gas is trying to sell a 50. You know what I'm saying? They don't normally wouldn't do this, but like I'm running up here, I'm gonna give me some blacks and I'm gonna play my lottery and like I done sold a 50 and got popped. That's when he one of my custies. Like I was doing something for one of my mans.
Right, but it's like you sell drugs. You do understand the niche in selling drugs.
I mean, there's a chance you will get caught.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And if you do get caught, there's a chance you're going to jail. But I swear it'd
For
be
a long
like,
time.
right, it be bright-eyed, bushy-tail, like, I cannot believe.
And you know what's tripped out, man? I don't even know if these motherfuckers out here that's getting popped are making real money.
Not no more.
Like you have motherfuckers out here selling dope, and they not making more than the motherfucker that's working a regular 9 to 5.
And I feel the same way about the kids that's getting killed. I mean, I'm not saying that, okay, if you're making real money, then your death should matter, but it's kind of the same way. Like, these kids that's getting killed by the police, they not really doing nothing that you can say,
He was out there making money.
Yeah, I understand why you was doing it. They just really just acting a fucking fool, just acting up. You know what I'm saying? On simple shit. It's not like, dude was heavy in the game. Dude, he was making moves. Dude had connects. You know, it's not that no more. It's just you. Like my mental picture of him now is walking down the street. What can I do today to test the police? To test my freedom, basically. Yeah,
it's these young cats, man. Man, I remember not too long ago, man. I'm at the court, we hooping, and we shooting up, ready pick or whatnot. And Shorty's been up there. I think Shorty had to be like he probably is 20, 21, and we ready to run the next. And my man like, no, I got next, we got next. And me and my other guy who about my age, we look at him, we're like, man, calm down, man. What you mad at? Man, I ain't mad, dude. Man. I said, man, y'all just mad for nothing, man. We ready hoop.
Yeah.
I mean, they just the mentality. They just upset, which I guess
aggressive.
Which why I guess you got these motherfuckers shooting up clubs now. And now you gotta be 30 to get in the club.
I mean, none niggas over 30 carry guns. It's how they call the stupidity level at that point. Like, it's not, age has nothing to do with it.
That is true. That is true. But I guess they figure I ain't never seen a motherfucker in a stepper set get shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little less.
Exactly. Right, less intense. Because you could go into these spots and you look at a motherfucker that's in that 20 to 26 year range.
Yeah, but see, like,
and shit, he looking at you like, he got that. I wish you would bump into me this crowded ass
like
club.
He came outside hoping something.
Right.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. Like, I mean, just of that age, like, I don't put myself in that position
right.
in life. Like, I mean, I know where to go and not to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when we had a conversation about a week or so ago, I told you somebody's having a party. You say, man, mother got shot. I hit back probably so like, LOL. Like, niggas, yeah, that's probably true.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, come think of that, like a week later, somebody was out there getting shot in Blue Island, so it doesn't really matter on where you at.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we was talking about that too with the pre-show, and I was saying, I'm not going nowhere where they patting everybody down at the door. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, that means some shit didn't happen, which is why we have to protect ourselves by patting everybody down at the door.
That's not even true because, hell, I mean, you go through metal detectors today to go get in Great American Disney World. And you know what I'm saying? You go to a Cubs game, you got to go through a metal detector. You go to a Bears game, you're going through a metal detector. So, like, they patting people down, they looking in purses everywhere. So, technically, it's for your safety.
No, I didn't get pat down.
But that now what's the name they do though?
What?
Like that the Cubs, Wrigley Field, they got metal detectors now, and I'm pretty sure the White Sox got it too. So they are on that.
The White
That's a
Sox
good
been
point.
had metal detectors.
Oh, but yeah, they got Wrigley Field. They redid it. Metal detectors now.
I mean,
Yeah, but see, okay, I look at it like this. Those are recreational sporting events. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about nightclubs.
But shit,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but that's where you want to actually pat a person
right?
down
But
there.
damn, you talking about you got to pat me down and go to see a baseball game? Or I got to go through a metal detector to see
the
a baseball?
country's pastime.
Yeah.
But that's more to make sure you ain't bringing in shit to take away from their money. If you think about it,
Nah, they patting that down.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
'Cause
what
I
makes
didn't, I
sure you're
didn't,
not
I didn't
gonna
get
incite
patted
a
down when I
riot.
went to the games.
No,
this is
now
now.
they
This
just
is
did it.
2016
This
shit.
this new year. They just did it. They just did
Yeah,
it. This
that's what I'm
new
saying.
year. This they new
saying,
shit.
I don't-
They
you
got
know.
metal detectors, and I'm pretty sure that motherfucker go off. They say stand over here, and they pat you down.
I've been there. Nigga going in Great America.
They do
Don't get me
that.
wrong, I was
Yeah.
bogus when I was going there. I had like
They-
6 canned beers in my pockets. But
Yeah,
See?
right?
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah, it could be.
I mean,
that.
but
They looking for that.
I mean, but no,
feel.
that's what I was bogus. But like, they still had metal detector. Like the last time I went, they had a metal detector again. Like I went off, motherfucker had to warn me.
Okay, but when was the last time you heard somebody got shot
Up there.
at these events?
At Great America,
Yeah.
my man got shot at Great America.
I know when.
I mean, this was back in the '90s.
That's what I'm saying. We
And this was right. This was right before they put in the metal detectors.
But no, I'm not saying it never happens. But what I'm saying is
It doesn't happen.
Right.
No. It doesn't happen.
Well,
all
right.
far.
Well,
Now
you-
put that towards nightclubs and lounges.
But now you're not going to get shot now in Great America. Now you're going to get shot in the parking lot.
And actually, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're in these nightclubs. When you get out.
Yeah,
When you get out.
But that's
it's
kind
not
of my
really
point.
inside the club.
Well, no, because now some of them still get shot
you know,
inside the
but you
spot
know-
that patted
but you know
everybody
something?
down.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know what you know where they shut down because the motherfucker got shot in the club? Red Diamond, a fucking strip club.
Yeah.
How do you shoot? How do you get mad at that? You want to fight a motherfucker with his naked?
Because you
females
got
walking around?
no dances that night. You was upset. Like you had got no
let's
dances.
think about this, dude.
Your money wasn't good. That bitch didn't see the 26s you rolled in on that night.
I bump into you. I bump into Remy,
It was dark.
Then I bump
she
into
didn't see your
Stezo.
Jordans. No,
and I'm mad. And I say, no, I can't deal with
Nigga,
this.
you been
Excuse me,
throwing-
baby. And she naked.
You didn't throw a couple of
I wanna
hundred
come-
tonight, and like ain't no bitch talk to you. Like you're an angry dude.
And I'm upset.
I think it's a nigga moment. Like it could be something as simple as a motherfucker saying he ain't got no money. Or it could be something as simple as a motherfucking female talking to a dude, and she like, and then some other guy like, man, fuck that broke nigga, come here.
But check this out, dog. If a naked chick in front of you cannot stop you from wanting to fight somebody, you got issues. A naked chick in front of you.
And not just one, a gang.
Not one, right. I mean, come on. Now,
I'm
you
not saying-
me and you get into it right now. And you
that's-
say I'm gonna go to the
It's
car.
one thing
and
to
the
be in the club with fully clothed bras, but we talking about in
Right.
the spot with all naked
Naked
bitches.
chick.
Like you got to
Come on,
be
man.
calm.
Y'all gotta think. See, we're talking about us.
This is a man
Yeah.
thing. I'm talking about a man.
See, I
I'm not
don't-
even looking at the age.
I mean, because at that point, no car don't matter.
right.
Your gear don't even matter. I mean, it's about your greens in your pockets. But
I kind of disagree.
Come on,
I kinda
think
disagree.
about it. Okay, me and you get into it right now. And you like, what? All right,
And
I'll
about
be back.
5 naked bitches
Hold up,
walking down there.
hold up. We go into that, and then you like, what? Okay, I got something for you. You on your way to your car to get your heat. When you come back in, your lady is sitting there naked. You're going to forget about me for a little bit. You're going to be like, yeah, you are. You're going to be like, hold up, man. Because first of all, you're going to say, why are you naked? That's going to throw you off right now. And when she's sitting there, and if she's sitting there, you know that she's willing to do whatever you want to do because we at a strip club.
But see,
You're going to say, I handle that.
But you
I
talking
handle
about me and you. I'm talking about.
That's the dude, though. Come on, let's be real. You're not going to say, move, baby. You're naked. Move. I got to handle this. Come
I've
on, man.
seen dudes basically shove their chicks because now they feel so, you know.
But
what
was
I'm
they
saying?
naked?
that was being,
See what I'm saying? Was they naked?
I'm telling you, naked and clothed is a two different
You know what I'm
situation.
saying?
Like, I mean, a strip club is a happy place. That's the happy medium for
Dude,
everybody. Like,
If you mad at your lady, you go to a strip club to see naked women. Like, you could get over
But
your
I've-
lady
but
pissing
I've-
you off.
But
to go to a
I've
strip club.
seen so many fights in strip clubs with guys. That's why I just.
That's my
can't-
point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo's your mindset. And you know
Yeah,
something?
I think it's those kind of
Hold
dudes.
on. Here's the thing, though. I was talking to my buddy about it. I said, hey, man, how the fuck you shoot up a strip club and they naked and these chicks are naked? He said, dude, easy. Because half of these niggas gay. I said, well, damn.
Yeah.
I said, well, damn. I guess that he said they ain't there for that. They there for niggas. I said, well, I guess that do make sense.
That's not a reasonable call.
No, it's not. But he was like, but I'm just saying
Right,
that's
the pussy don't
justification.
move him. It don't move him.
Right,
so,
that's the justification.
But
for,
then, goddamn it, y'all pussy shouldn't be at the motherfucking club.
But that's what I'm saying though. I mean, think about it. Like I said, I just don't think that it relates to men nowadays in strip clubs.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm thinking pussy is pussy though.
Right, me and Younggin get into it, and a fine chick that I like, fully clothed, say, you need to calm down. I'm probably gonna calm down.
Not really, not really. But if she was butt ass naked,
I'm definitely gonna calm down.
oh, okay. You know what, man? We cool. Don't touch my bra, though.
Right.
Cool,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
but I'm saying,
nah.
if this is a chick that I really like, and she say, no, calm down,
I know.
it may make me calm down a little bit. Because it's a chick I like. But now I'm standing in front of a chick that's naked.
I'm already
Stezo, no bullshit. We handle what we gonna handle later.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
I just don't. I know.
Unless you was trying to take her from me.
See?
But
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though.
you taking a stripper from you? How you take a stripper from a dude?
What I'm telling you is what I'm saying with that is that, like, if it's like if you was all over there and she sitting on your lap and, like, a mother came up bogus. Grabbing on the arm, motherfucker, you know, tugging at it, talking about, no.
A stripper.
I mean, I'm just saying in general, but this is where I can see where somebody would catch attitude.
I can see it basically easier than that. I'm telling you.
See, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing from Remy. I'm seeing where you coming from in a regular party atmosphere. In a strip club,
I see that happening in a strip club.
I do too.
niggas snatch other.
Yeah.
She giving my man a lap dance. You snatch her to come.
I actually witnessed this.
on the floor.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
push other naked chicks around to go get another naked.
Yeah.
I seen
damn.
niggas fight over making it rain on other sides of each of the stage.
Well, that's
sure
'cause
did.
You remember
We
that?
sure did. I think we sure did.
But that's a competition of how long your money is. Which one
But
of y'all came in
again-
there with that
But they
bigger
wasn't.
back?
But they wasn't fighting and shooting, man.
But I'm just saying though, you actually was finna get into a fight and there's all this butt naked ass women running
I mean,
around.
but
That's why I
like,
think
nigga,
it
that's
happened.
because he saw dude actually broke out with an extra duffel. Like, the dude was just over there making the rain. She had his Hummer with the brown bag. He saw the pass me to your dig.
They
And
saw-
he
they did
He saw the
do
big
that.
bag come out, and he was like, "Nigga, I still got this." Hold on.
Right, so he saw past all the naked women and just focused on the duffel. You
Because
see what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm
I hear
saying.
you, but we talking about shooting. You know,
I mean, again, but had they had guns, who knows?
but we not saying. I mean, doing that, like you said, making it rain is just saying who dick is bigger. You know what I'm saying?
True.
When I go to shoot a motherfucker, I'm trying to. I said, look, man, I'm that mad at you that these naked
ready to
women
kill
mean
you.
nothing to me.
I'm ready to kill it.
Even though that's what I'm here for.
I mean, no, man. Like,
I came here to release. You typically go to a strip club to release.
Well, but think about this. Like, when you pull out your gun, your first thought of your man, like, I'm about to shoot my man in his pinky toe. Like, your first thought of your man, I'm about to kill me a motherfucker. Right?
Yeah.
And so just in overall, thinking that, like, pulling out your gun, like, you already went into defensive mode. I don't give a fuck who you are, the police or not. Like, you went into defensive mode. Like, your goal at that point is to kill a motherfucker.
Right.
Like, I'm not about to bust one in the air. Like, I'm shooting me a motherfucking, like, we gonna suffer some consequences.
I guess I'm at the point that how do you get that mad in that type of environment to go
That's
to
what
the
I'm
gun?
saying. That's what I'm saying.
To
See,
go get the
because
gun.
because of who you are. Because remember, liquor plays a big ass
Yeah,
part
yeah.
in strip clubs.
My guy used to always say B plus B equal B. Beer plus broads equal brawl.
Yeah.
He's always say that.
Always.
He's always say that, but he ain't never said naked broads. You know what I'm saying? I just know that's fucking my head up, man. Right, you know what I'm saying? She naked, G. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's all in who you are when it actually comes to a lot of this shit. I mean, like, you can have the biggest gun out there on the block and know you got the biggest gun, and your crew can have all the guns with them. Like, because all we got to do is get to the parking lot. Actually, they let my man in with 3 already. So, when it kick off, like, you ain't even got to go that aggressive. Like, you already know I can pull my position. You know what I mean? Some people are actually that come. Like, nigga, I know we got bangers. Like, I'm with 15 dudes. It's about 17 guns. Somebody got 2.
Yeah.
So,
And that's why I ain't going to the club.
And that's why I look at it like this. If I'm at a spot now, it's like it hit me. If I'm at a spot and I see somebody rumbling, while they rumbling, I'm leaving this club.
move out.
Yeah.
Why? Because I only see when motherfuckers get to fighting in the club, I feel that shit started because one of them know I got some shit in the car, and I'm not gonna go to the car when they let your ass outside.
Yep.
I'm gone before they kick your ass out.
Yep.
I don't want to stay in the club. I'm gone because what I noticed when they kick you out the club, they don't tell you to get off their fucking lot. Motherfuckers just go sit in their car and wait.
Yep. And make phone calls.
Yep.
And I mean, sometimes it's not even that though. Like, man, we ain't gonna even go full brawl. I'm just gonna go outside and like coming back in the club. I know he was already here. They didn't even pat you down.
Yeah. Some places
Like you already walked out. You can came back in back. I mean, there's a lot of places where they're gonna pat you down. But like, I don't know. Oh shit, no, he just went outside to smoke a squat. They see you swoop to the car and grab your dig and like swoop back in. You know, I mean, shit is real out there in the field.
I seen the time when motherfucker, like you say, they kicked the one dude out, but his boy come out to check on him, like say he's straight and good, and like you say, he just left, got the tag on his hand, he come back in and start doing the motherfucking mayhem. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's that easy.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't going nowhere with motherfucking that. If you told me such and such happened up here last month, you off limits for at least 5 months. For real. I look at it like this. Prove to me that my life is worth me coming in there to spend my money.
Yeah, and that's to the point, like, you look at them in these spots, and they still open. You say, you go there, and they be like, yeah, it'll be $10. You like, you do know a motherfucker got killed up here the other day, right?
Thank you.
You still want 10? like you can't even let me in this motherfucker for free?
Right. You
really?
should be glad we still showing up.
Right. Like,
your
really,
track record ain't the best.
Right. Like, you still want me to pay to get in?
But you know what? And I'm not gonna say I commend the city of Chicago. I think all clubs should just actually take heed to this shit. This should be some part of law, though. Like in the city of Chicago, there's an ordinance now of something happens in your club. Like
right. If you're not making it safe,
they're shutting you down. Mm-hmm. Like the motherfuckers, like everybody was talking about the 50 when they got, when that shit happened. But like the 50 actually just obligated and say, we gonna shut down now. Fuck it. The city didn't shut them down because
the city didn't. I thought the city did.
No, there's still a whole process to get shut down. But the 50 was like, fuck, we gonna shut down because we already know y'all gonna shut us down. You know what I mean? Just because of the shooting in the club, we're gonna just do it before y'all do. No. And then so they're gonna justify themselves and end up probably getting their shit back open just because of what they did out of good faith. But like I think that shit should just be like everywhere. And man, if there's a shooting going on in your club, shut this motherfucker down. Like real talk, revoke a liquor license and goddamn it, we go weed out the bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't shut it down, but you'd have to put that I don't know if you want to say you're on probation. Because a lot of times, what if it's not their fault? Like, I mean, I'm not saying, but if you got a track record of it.
Well, it's not, I mean, but the thing is, but see, here's the part with that. We're going to go back to the whole fault thing. If you have security at your door and they didn't pat 100 people down, they should pat everybody down. I'm not saying that, being is my favorite spot and I don't get pat down when I go in, but I'm saying, pat them motherfuckers down. Just because dude went outside and smoked a cigarette, your eyes wasn't 100 on dude.
But that's not going to prevent a shooting.
It is if you pat him down to make sure that he didn't bring a gun back in.
No, I don't think you can prevent a shooting in the club. I'm sorry.
See, I think you can prevent it in the club. You can't. This is what happens
outside the club.
But they're still responsible for outside.
Yeah, they're responsible for that
on their property. But what I'm saying is, as far as for
that's why I don't think they should get shut down.
But you say you don't?
No, because if it happens outside the club.
I mean, like, how can you basically?
Yeah, if it happens outside the club,
would happen.
Right?
I mean, it's different. But see, that's the thing. When you got those places where they tell you we have full alarm security, well, not full alarm, but like we have full security, where our parking lot is secured and the inside is secured. Like if you go to the boat, motherfucker out there in the boat, parking garage getting shot the fuck up. Where the fuck was security at? Y'all say y'all got cameras and motherfucking security that patrols. I'm not saying they got to be everywhere when it's happening, but like you got to take fault for the shit that you're liable for.
But that's what I'm saying. I would say you have to show a track record though. You know
I mean, I agree with you on that, but
and I hate to say that because it is saying like lives got to drop before something is done.
Yeah, but like your track record is that like the incident happened. I mean, it's just because, and again, I say to weed out the bullshitters.
Yeah, but okay, let's say in one summer you had 2 incidents.
You should get shut down.
Yeah, see, I don't agree.
So what? It take 3 people to get killed for the club?
No, it depends. It depends on, like I said, like you said, you can't.
Are you saying that because it's black people, or if it was white people?
No, both.
No, it don't matter.
Black or white.
I mean, if it's real. it is hard if I own a spot and some shit happen outside. You know, our motherfuckers getting in their car going home. But in my club that night, we had no incidents. Nobody was fighting.
I mean,
Nobody act stupid.
I think stuff like that should be taken into consideration.
You know, I mean, it's worth
consideration,
yeah.
but to shut them down, I mean, what was that? Firestone had the whole thing with the tires way back in the day. They killed a bunch of motherfuckers. They never got shut down. They got sanctioned and, had to pay the fines. But it's like, shit, y'all, they knew they was putting out a piece of shit ass tire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, because I think, like I said, they tell motherfuckers get all, they kick them out the club or the lounge or whatever, but motherfuckers just go sit in their car. Now you can have security say, no, I need y'all to get off this property, but you asking security to walk up to another motherfucker car?
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
See, but now,
like, what are you asking the club to really, like, how can the club really prevent anything bad or threatening to a life happening?
They can prevent that shit in the club, not out the club.
But see, actually, I'm gonna still say this though. Like, there's places I've been to where when the club shuts down, when they tell you we clear out the club, they actually go clear the lot also.
Yeah.
They do clear the lot.
Go, yeah.
So now, if it happens outside of that parking lot, they're not held liable.
No, but I'm not talking about that they can't clear the lot. Yeah, they can easily clear the lot.
But what I'm saying is,
I know they will do it. But what we saying is, let's just say, shit, the club don't close the 4, but Buddy got kicked out at 1. The other guys came out at 2. Now they shoot him, shoot at him. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody get hit at 2. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
I don't think you can prevent it, is what I'm saying.
That's one of those catch-22 situations.
And that's why I say, like, for you to come and just shut down my club, blood, sweat, and tears to this boy. But it's almost like, okay, these idiots, are my downfall. Because now, how do I screen the idiots? Like, how do I know that this person is going to be that person?
Yeah, I guess the only way you could do that is actually having, I hate to say this shit, having a fucking squad car sit outside until you fucking close down.
You've had spots that had that and still had shooting.
But I just mean that's the best you can do, though.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
You know
so
what
now,
I'm saying?
because now it's out of your hands. Like, look, they not scared to shoot in front of the police.
And you know what's fucked up,
Why
man?
you shutting me down?
We talking about how to be safe. When you supposed to go out to have a good time, G. We talking at the end of the day, we supposed to go out to have a good time.
Yeah, but in spots like that,
but I'm just saying, we sitting up here talking about how to be safe when you literally like, nigga, I'm just going out to have a good time.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
You gotta be scared when you walk the streets.
Let's be honest. Look where we going to have a good time. I mean, I'm not trying to be that bigot of a person, but come on, man. Come on. We not really, like, you would be more shocked if I got shot at a golf course versus I got shot at the blah, blah, blah club. Let's be honest. Because we know what that club be on. We know what the attraction of that club.
Well, it's not, I mean, but again, with that same statement, though, like, you can get shot anywhere.
No,
yeah, you can.
I'm not saying that, but we know.
You get shot at the mall.
No.
Going out to buy a shirt to go to the club.
But we just talking about.
No, I'm talking about knowledge. Because y'all be hitting me all the time saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can't do dumb things. We know certain areas where we not supposed to be because the police be heavy. We know certain clubs where, like, we not really, like, you go there hoping that don't shit kick off, but we know.
Yeah, but see, again, since you actually elaborate on the words of that when you know. Mm-hmm. So then, goddammit, you knew you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't have been there. And if something bad happened to you that night, it's kind of actually your fault at that point.
I wouldn't say it's your fault, but you went in knowing you had a better chance of getting to it.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's your fault.
You had a better chance. You had a better chance.
You had an option of not to be there.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have options.
That's why I say it goes back to we know.
Yeah,
but again, if you can't emphasize the part of we know, and then like you got shot when you went.
See, I can, because because I ain't gonna say no club name because I don't know the owners like that. But if club whatever, you know what I'm saying, they known, you know what I'm saying,
for shooting,
right? They known for shootings,
and I go,
you know,
and I got shot that night, like I knew better.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Because you know,
that's if they known for it. But if I go to some spot that I ain't never heard of incident and I get shot,
then freak of accident,
right? That's different.
I mean,
when you go to them, what? Like, come on, y'all. Why do we call them hole in the walls?
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but
and a lot of them be slick. A lot of them be cool. A lot of them you can go in and have no issues. But we know the ones where it's like you, before you go, you kind of, hey, look. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
y'all really want to go there?
you see what I'm saying?
I mean, no, like, I agree with you, but with that same mindset. Like, we go to the club and goddamn, we went in, doing what we do, and pow. Shit, I know I shouldn't have came here tonight. But if I got shot in the pinky toe or goddamn it died, it was still a... Damn, we knew we shouldn't have went there that night.
I think the safest, no place is safe, but I think the safest spots to go to
Just stay at home.
Yeah, that too.
Right.
But
Go in your base.
but the safest spots to go to are spaces that
Spaces.
are places that you have everybody from everywhere comes. Like you can't have like a neighborhood spot.
I kind of give you that.
yeah, I do too.
But that, long as that spot where everybody comes to
Is in a decent neighborhood.
ain't in the hood.
Right. Exactly.
I mean-
exactly. But I mean, if you got motherfuckers, you be like, man, motherfuckers from South come here, motherfuckers from North come here, motherfuckers from West come.
Yeah.
That's that spot because there's no neighborhood type shit.
But again,
I mean, shit can happen everywhere. Don't
I mean,
get me
but
wrong.
even with that in mind, but you still, wherever that spot is, there's still some local niggas. I don't give a fuck because once them niggas done came from butt fucked and came out here and like, I mean, them niggas done pulled up too slick. Them niggas in there buying too many bottles. I got beef with dude.
But that's what you said.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That people, that's what the locals,
Right.
so wherever we at, gonna say.
But like you said, as long as it's not in the hood, are you worried about the locals that's somewhere that's a good neighborhood?
Actually, you know what? Real talk, them niggas kill more people than them niggas in the hood do.
Okay.
But like I'm saying, though, y'all keep saying the hood. Think about that.
Right, I'm with you.
What's the rules of the hood? Do you go get gas at 2 a.m. in the hood?
You don't go get gas. No, you don't go get gas at 2 p.m. You only get gas in your neighborhood. You don't get gas nowhere else unless
But that's
you
what I'm
necessarily
saying.
have to.
That's what I'm saying.
This motherfucking light then came on. I didn't roll the extra 20 miles. Like I didn't left out the city with the light on. Like
Yeah.
I'm not stopping.
Right.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. Because again, I hate to keep trying to sound like, but because you know better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
not
saying?
stopping until I get back around the crib.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know better. You like, nah. And the fucked up thing about that is, ain't nobody have to tell you about people getting shot at this gas station like they did the club. You see what I'm saying? They done told you about motherfuckers getting shot at the club.
What the fuck you
and you
mean?
still walk through that door.
Nigga, after 10 o'clock
And
at
paid
night,
$10.
I'm not motherfucking stopping for blacks, blunts.
See what I'm saying?
Like I mean, at real talk, I ain't really going to no liquor store. Like if I'm riding in that thing, hold on, bitch, you ain't got it now. You're not gonna get it tonight. Like,
But
you
I'm
shout.
because you know better. So
Right.
now let's go to the clubs, and you finna sit up here and tell me that you know this club is known for shit kicking off. You know what I'm saying? They known for it.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah, but
You gotta think about that. I'm not going.
I can't even really tell you I'm going to that particular spot though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But I'm talking to those who still go. Because, I mean, what I'm starting to realize is a lot of them people that go, they go with that fuck it. Fuck it.
I mean, I got that same mentality. Fucking shit happens. But at the same end of it, like, I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to drop a bomb out there. Harvey is the best place to go. But they got a couple of hot clubs. Yeah, well, I pull up. I'm walking a little deep. Like, I'm going to leave before the club closes at this particular spot. Like, I don't want to leave with all the riffraff.
Right.
Because, like, you can't really know that's when all the shit really happened. When the club shut down, that's when shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Now, if the club closed at 2 and you just happen to leave at 1:15, I was beating traffic. Like, you ever left Great America at, the park closed at 10, you left at 8:30, 9 o'clock, I was beating traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, that's my rule to the club. I ain't got to close this bitch.
Fuck that. I'm to the point now. If I ain't going nowhere where I can't find 2 people with 2 walking suits, I need to see at least 2 walking suits at the club. There ain't shit happening that. You know what I'm saying? I need 2 motherfuckers in
2
walking
walking
suits.
suits.
If I'm going somewhere and I don't see walking suits, I don't feel safe.
I mean,
You know how I judge clubs now? By the women.
Yeah, you
Seriously.
do it by the music though.
Look, now, see, music will trick you. Because you'll be in the club, 8 or 9, and oh, damn, they play some nice shit. Then all of a sudden, about 11:15,
the ratchet came on. No, she didn't just pop a pussy.
right, you like, wait, what the? You just look up from the bar like, what the fuck
She was
Yeah,
just drinking Chardonnay. Why is she standing on the bar?
Yeah,
She was drinking
yeah.
Chardonnay.
But that's when
I
you see
judge
the
it by the
niggas.
women.
That's when the niggas in them suits that walk. The walking suits start
Walk out
walking.
the door.
They walking out the door. Yeah, baby, we been here long enough.
I judge
baby.
it, but I judge it by the grade of women. Because the grade of women lets you know the grade of men. Seriously.
I mean, trash keeps trash.
Yeah. Seriously. Like every club I've heard with all these shootings, this, that going on, I'm telling you, you can,
no, man,
you can see some rainbow bright ass Skittle ass hair and match the clothes to the purse, to the nails, to the phone, to the car. You know what I'm saying? Color paint going on. So
I'm gonna tell you some fucked up shit. If you pull up to the club and you see a bitch pull up in the same car like yours,
you got feet on your
problem.
And you got feet on yours.
It's the same car. Like she done jumped out with tools and other shit slicked up to it. Just left it. Damn, really?
and that's what I'm saying. You
spot
judging the women. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, for real though, like
because when you see classy women, you know what I'm saying. You be like, this is a nice place. When you see some ratchet ass females, you be like, man, this shit here, I ain't liking this shit.
There are telltale signs though. I give you that.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's y'all plans as far as, I guess, this year for clubs?
Honestly,
Have you caught yourself slowing down or
man,
same?
It got to the point where I would only go out if somebody I knew was real cool, was throwing something. But now it's to the point, you know, it was, well, okay, we cool, but where you throwing your shit at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now
Yeah,
it's that.
I've got
but I mean, I'm still to the point where every so often I still want to get out. You know what I'm saying? But I have also got to the point where, nigga, I kind of want to be there at 9 and be gone by 12.
Yeah. I'm getting to the point now where if I do go somewhere, it's got to be more to do than just drink and talk. Like, I need a fucking dartboard, video game, pool table. Give me foosball, some shit.
You want entertainment?
Yeah, I need something else. Than
So,
to just
yeah,
sit
you
there.
to the point where,
Sit, drink, and talk.
The lounge and shit
Yeah.
like that, niggas shooting pool and shit. Well, motherfuckers have something. And also, you want to go somewhere where you can actually have a conversation with a motherfucker with the music instead of yelling in their ear. Because that loud ass music and them lights, I think that plays an effect on how motherfuckers react to certain shit too.
And you know what else I think plays an effect? It's gonna be some fat boy shit, but the lack of food.
I was
These
thinking
spots
that too.
don't sell food. I mean, you making money. Some of them got kitchens and still don't sell food. I think the lack of food plays a major part. Major fucking part.
Because they ain't got nothing soaking up alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah, that's a good fucking point.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you need something in your stomach besides liquor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they still charging you $5 for a bottle of water. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good ass point, man. You don't never see motherfuckers really getting into it about the kitchen.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers,
Like, how many?
A full man is a happy man. I don't know where you guys come from, but every time I'm full, I'm like, you ever smile when you eat?
decent.
Like, I mean, if I got a fat kid fetish, like I be eating shit, and motherfucker look at me like, why is he happy? Nigga, I'm eating. Like, leave me alone.
Like, you ain't heard of too many shootings on like a
ain't
Taco
that
Tuesday.
right? Ain't that kind of crazy though? We can say, you know, the food would kind of slow down these motherfuckers, or limit these motherfuckers doing that, but naked ass won't do it.
Cause that's just how simple men are. You know
But I'm
what
saying, strip club get shot, naked ass didn't do it, but
Had they been
6
eating-
wings to do it.
Yep. Had they been eating?
With some good
With
mild
some mild
sauce.
sauce to do it, huh?
Yeah. I mean, look what is Hooters made off of? Basically, half naked motherfucking females bringing you food, right? Titties in your face and wings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And actually, they didn't even tricked you, but they still kept the name Hooters, and none of them bitches got no titties.
Right.
It's like, and you still continue to go.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's another thing too. I don't really know though. Now y'all got me thinking.
I mean, like,
Would I even go to a club again?
I mean, like, I'm scared.
I mean, yeah.
I don't blame you.
Like, we're at a changing time. You know what I'm saying? We're like, the places you felt you're safest at, like, you got to really question them joints. You know what I mean? I mean, then when you go outside that circle, you really got to question those places too.
Yep.
You know, because, again, shit can happen anywhere. I don't give a fuck if you on the north, south, whatever side of town, west.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be out in these suburbs. Shit just is actually just getting real. You know what I mean? You got Uber drivers out there killing people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But like I said again, let's be real. When your boy call and tell you, yeah, I'm finna go to blah, 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 you be, hey, man, be careful, man. Be careful up there. Versus, I'm finna go to La-di-da. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I heard it's real now. You know what I'm saying? Again, we know.
Yeah, it's some certain spots, man.
We know.
Certain spots.
Because I mean, like I say, the hood. You've never found a luxurious, safe nightclub in a bad neighborhood. Like, they don't go together.
Yeah, the only motherfuckers that feel safe in them local hood spots are the local motherfuckers because they know everybody there.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it's easy to spot the outsiders.
Yeah, that's it. If you an outsider going to a local joint,
they already know, you know what I'm saying, Pookie and them, hey, after his 5th beer, watch him.
A motherfucker hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Man, we could go here. And it's fucked up that the first thing that come out of my mouth is what the crowd looking like. Like, damn. It used to be, man, what the females looking like. No, nigga, what the crowd looking like.
Yeah.
Like, is these old motherfuckers, these younger motherfuckers? Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I still get the nigga to go out from time to time, though. Because at one point in time, it was like, fuck that, I ain't going out on the weekend. I go out on Tuesday. Like you said, Taco Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 50 Cent Wednesday wings. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some after work type shit.
Yep.
Happy hour, you know what I'm saying?
Think about that.
There you go. I need
how many
for,
shoots you
for,
get on
for
happy
me
hour?
for me to come out, I need that day to have a title. How about that? There's no Saturday. There's no name for Saturday.
You don't do Freaky Fridays.
Y'all gonna say Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursdays be
That's what I'm saying. It needs a title, but I don't know if I can do no Freaky Friday. But
no, it need a food title.
It need a food title. It need a food title. You know what I mean? You know, Thirsty
Fat Boy
Thursdays.
Fridays.
Because when you say Thirsty Thursdays, you think of a whole bunch of chicks drinking apple martinis. You do. That's what you picture. Oh, she drinking apple martinis.
You just ain't got that bar Louis, did you?
No, I'm just saying. That's what you think. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. When you think, when you think Wednesday 50 Cent wings, what you thinking? A motherfucker that got off work, eat some wings there, and gonna say, "Hey, let me get 10 more to go." You know what I'm saying? I ain't come here to fight. I came here for 50 Cent wings.
Hey, am I the only one that think like you hear Taco Tuesday, you just think tequila, limes, and you just think
right. See,
I mean, Taco Tuesday mean Mexican time,
right?
I mean,
So you
like,
just think I'm
that's
just
the
drinking
key.
tequila.
That's the key to go out now.
Tequila and Coronas.
Yeah, Coronas.
That's the key. That's the key when you go out now.
Yep.
The thing is to say, hey,
You gotta have theme.
I'm going out to eat. First time you say I'm going out to look for female, I'm going out because they heard it got females.
So what about
now you in trouble?
What about just say it's karaoke?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with karaoke.
But we didn't mention food though.
Yeah, but karaoke don't bring the thugs. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, karaoke don't bring.
They bring
the
a bunch of drunk motherfuckers that they
think they can sing.
They say, you know something? They may fight saying I can sing better than you. You know, that's cool. You know what I mean?
So you do karaoke.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's be real though. What it really sounds like is it's the weekends that got motherfuckers.
That's my thing.
Questioning.
Right.
Because all of these spots with the shootings, I'm noticing they all like some of them have these themed days. They have the Tuesday specials and the Wednesday. And when you say karaoke, we know the spot they do karaoke during the week, but it seems like it's that Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, like I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to Freaky Friday. Why? Because when you think freaky, you thinking females. See, you going there for females, and the other 20 million people going there for females. When you say Sexy Saturday, they going for females. You know, when you say Taco Tuesday, we going for tacos. If females happen to be there, damn it, thank you.
So
but I went
you
for
got tacos and females.
I went for tacos, and don't let a game be on. Oh shit!
Like you didn't want
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I get to watch TV,
Right, I can watch TV.
And there's some women here.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And some, well, it's on. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
I need a theme now.
I mean, I ain't mad at you.
You know what
I
I mean?
agree.
Because I think we go through that phase where we was going out on the weekdays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And remember what you doing Saturday? Shit, we gonna play cards at the crib. Shit. We go out on Monday.
No, nigga, there was time I would be, nigga, what you doing tonight? I'm about to go to sleep. You know, today Friday, right? Yeah, I'm tired.
I just went out every freaking day of the week.
I'd have been out the whole week, nigga. I don't want to go off Friday and Saturday. I'm going to have a movie night.
Right.
I'm going to go chill with my girl tonight on Saturday.
You know what I mean?
And then you'll get mad if you do go out that Saturday to the like your
Normal
home
spot.
bar and it's packed. Like
And
what is all these people doing here?
And then
I normally sit right there.
Yeah. You go, you can't wear that, or we got to charge you get it. Hold up, man. I was just here 2 days ago. I came in with my ones on, my t-shirt on, and it was for the free.
It don't even feel like your spot on
And
Saturday.
I had a good time. Now, because you want to sit up here, you know what I'm saying, let my man up here
Have a birthday party.
I got to pay $10. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
This is why I get the cursing niggas out the door.
So yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, all that shit, man. these young cats, you know, majority of them, I guess they just don't care about nothing, or they got something to prove, but who are they proving it to? I don't know.
I know they don't care because when I was young, I didn't care. Like, I didn't care.
But you knew you didn't care, but did you know the consequences? So so that kind of made you care, or you didn't care about the consequences?
I didn't care. Like when, you know what I'm saying, we was riding out, whatever it was. Like, for example, riding down the street, and we just finished the fifth, and I flung that boy behind me as we doing 80.
You didn't care if he hit
somebody? I
somebody?
didn't care if somebody else car. I was living doing me.
Actually, I cared about that part myself.
Right. Like, no, I didn't care.
I didn't want to hit nobody else.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If I cared, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, except for those fish you throw over a bridge, though.
Yeah, like shit like
those are the ones you actually don't care about.
Yeah,
like
I didn't care.
It's like that. Why are you tossing flips out the sunroof over the bridge? Like, oh shit, there was another road down there. Mm-hmm. Somebody just got fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know why they don't care, because when I was, teen in the early 20s, I didn't care.
Okay, okay. How about this? But you care about your life, though.
No.
You didn't care about your life?
Again, had I
As
cared,
a shorty? No. You didn't care about other people's lives.
No. Was you not listening to Tupac and drinking Hennessy at that time?
But I still cared about my life.
I don't know, man.
No, you cared if you lived.
That's what I meant. That's what I mean.
But you really didn't care about your life because of the shit you was doing. You wouldn't even attempted to do it.
You was playing life like a video game back then. Like, you was actually living Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
like
you really wouldn't have done it.
I was living Grand Theft Auto, but I wasn't doing the whole jump out, beat on niggas and shit. I mean, sometimes it happened, but like, wrong place, wrong time type shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You could have jumped out and took a beating that day too.
Yeah. Like, you could have got caught. Like, what was that movie, South Central? And my man, still in the radio, came shotgunned up. Now, I'm not saying he didn't care about his life, but I'm pretty sure before he did that, he never thought they'd bring a shotgun to the back. So it's like, nah, I didn't care. I just did. I did me. You know what I'm saying? What Drake say? I'ma do me.
I mean, no shit.
I did me. I didn't care, and I see why they don't care. When you young, you do not care. You know what I'm saying? Not all, but majority don't care.
Yeah, but see, that goes back to what I said. You hit that quarter of a century, like, that's when you have to actually have a different thought about your life process. Like, it should be hitting you at that particular moment. I mean, you don't have to be wealthy, financially stable at that part of your life, but like, damn, I did some real fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I was 25. You know what I mean? Like, you got, I mean, that whole 18, like, you fresh out of high school, like, you didn't go to college.
I don't agree with that. I just don't. I don't agree with that neither. I get what you mean, because at 25 years, yeah, you should look at it like I've been, walking, talking, living 25, so I should. But no. I just don't think you do.
No, you don't. But I'm just saying that's the time when, if you're going to reflect.
But that's the thing. How many young people reflect? You're so young, you don't know how to reflect yet.
See, something hard. Something got to happen to you.
Yeah, like, I mean,
but I get what you mean.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying too. But I really think for a 25-year-old to reflect.
I mean, no. I mean, like, I agree with you as far as even the age part of it is. As far as, like, no, they're not reflecting at that age, but like, having that same conversation, nigga, when I'm 35 and like, you didn't really think about this 10 years before that.
Yeah, but how many motherfuckers 10 years, 35 and older, you look at and be like, so you just doing a tad bit better than you was at 25. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why I say, I don't think you reflect. Because then you young, you figure you got so much time to do so much stuff, then reflect. And when you're young, you just don't think shit gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
You're invisible. And that's the way you think you're out there rolling.
Hell yeah.
I'm invisible, nigga.
No matter how many of your guys, then
But that shit on the news every fucking day now. Social media, these little niggas gotta know.
But it was like that with us too.
But it
was.
At 16, 17, when you looking at the news.
MySpace wasn't popping like that.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
The 90s in Chicago. That's all I'm going to say.
I hear it, but
we way worse than the 90s.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying
the 90s in Chicago.
But I'm saying
way worse than today.
But what I'm saying
we're way worse than the 90s.
No, I'm saying, but 90s in Chicago.
But I mean, the shit wasn't broadcast. You saw the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Around the corner, whatever. But to say that these motherfuckers, I think they see it more now because it's worse than the 90s. That shit, if
it's worse than the 90s?
Yeah, because if the shit didn't happen in your neighborhood, like right now, if some shit don't happen in my neighborhood, social media gonna tell me what happened. You know what I'm saying? In another neighborhood.
But think about
we didn't look at the news.
But you saw it in your neighborhood. So it was more home.
But I'm saying they see it in their neighborhood now, and they seeing it in other places.
I know, but what
we
I'm saying
just saw
is,
our neighborhood,
right? So you had like a little bit of a connect because it was so close to home, versus them seeing it just at close to home and then seeing it on the internet. They kind of figure like, oh, this is everywhere.
Yeah, but see, that's
You know what I'm saying?
that's the thing though. Like, I agree with what he's saying back in the 90s. Like, nigga, some shit can happen right now in Detroit. In about 10 minutes, it's going to be on everybody's Facebook page. Now, back in the 90s, like, the hottest thing was what, MySpace or some shit?
Yeah.
So, like,
That
shit.
was after 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
I mean, but, you know, I'm just saying, though, like, what was our biggest, like, we didn't have that type of social media. Like,
No, but you didn't need it to know that motherfucker was getting murked like crazy.
Yeah, but
the shot was leading in murders in the 90s.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that, like, we didn't know what had happened in Arizona. We didn't know about the shit in Cali unless you did catch that 10 o'clock news.
Okay, I guess what I'm getting confused on y'all saying is y'all saying that the fact that they see it everywhere. I'm just saying in the 90s, we saw it because it was happening in the Chi. So why would you even have to see it in Arizona to know that people get killed is what I'm saying. You knew people was getting killed, so you should probably do a little better with your life is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, seeing it. What I'm saying is you didn't have to see somebody getting murked in Arizona and Michigan and New York when you saw it firsthand in Chicago to make you say, I need to slow down what I was doing, with the way I'm living, and we didn't slow down. Is what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna say piggyback, but like that's like the motherfucker saw the Rodney King incident.
Mm-hmm.
It did not make black people stop talking hard to the police. Like y'all saw my man get his ass whooped.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is I'm talking about us with the whole you bring the reflecting and I need to slow down what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying when we were young, that stuff didn't make us stop, slow down, and stop living the you only live once or I don't care life. You get what I'm saying?
No, I didn't. Yeah, that's an age thing.
That's what I'm saying. That I think it's more of an age thing versus a now versus then
well,
thing.
yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I think originally we got on this because we were saying, because I think maybe I said it, I was like, they gotta know that this shit is crazy because of social media and this shit is everywhere. And, it's just, to see it so fucking much, but I guess in the same token, I guess they could look at it as maybe this is a way of life because it's happening everywhere.
Yeah, but you know what, man? Goddamn it, hell. What do you see on TV? Reality TV. What do you see when you watch news? Reality TV. What do you do when you walk out your door? You live in reality TV. Like the shit you watching on TV is actually other people's lives. Real talk. Half the shit you see, I mean, you got your scripted shows, your Scandal, and all the other, your Rolls, Wills, and Empires. But like half the other shit you're looking at, supposedly reality TV. Right. I mean, it's still some part of a script to it, but like, it ain't like watching Cops and America's Most Wanted. But like, hell, everybody's seeing women argue, dudes getting caught up cheating, blah blah blah, and had a baby. Like it's almost like it's the norm now.
Okay, but
when you see certain stuff in
90s, we had no reality TV, and that shit was still happening in our neighborhoods.
Not as bad.
But what I'm saying is, it was still happening. Like,
but okay.
I get what he's saying about reality TV.
But here's the thing, though. I think in the 90s, the killings, I don't think there was 16, 17-year-olds.
Yeah, it was. Remember, Yummy made big news.
I'm not saying none. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I think it was more of the motherfuckers that was in mid-20s at the time.
No.
I do. I think.
Like I'm not saying willing to bet a bottle because I think that's disrespectful. But after the show, we'll punch the numbers up.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying none of that happened. I think, but now,
shit in.
Well, see,
remember school shootings was on a. I mean, every day you heard about motherfuckers riding back, shooting up.
Well, see, back then it was a drive-by.
But I'm not saying what it was. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying
the age limit was
shit
still the
was
same.
going on in our teens back then. Come on, y'all.
Shit wasn't going on.
But I think we're forgetting just how bad shit was going on because we survived, and now we get to look at these kids today. So you think it was worse in the
90s than it is now?
Yes, I really do.
See that?
I don't agree with that.
Like it was so many automatic weapons out there on them streets.
Oh, you just think because it's more promoted, not promoted for lack of a better word,
I think it's the
due to the social media and
like
shit.
The same way that y'all say the Younggins and they seeing it so much, I think we're seeing it so much too that we just feel, it is totally terrible now.
So you telling me back in the 90s we used to get all these expressway shootings?
Yes, nigga, from the top of the roof in the PJs.
Nah.
Y'all don't remember them sniping down on Dan Ryan?
No, we're talking about motherfuckers actually riding up on you at 2, 3 in the morning.
I'm not saying they not. Expressway shooting. Either you ride on the expressway or you're shooting down to the expressway.
I hear you, but I think now it's worse. I think now
that's my point,
shit
though.
is worse than
I'm saying now now it's worse than the 90s.
But what I'm saying is y'all forgot about them tall buildings?
No, I'm not saying
that all that shit was going on.
I just think
that was you talking about a particular expressway. But see, when you get outside that you're laughing. When motherfuckers start getting shot on 57, when motherfuckers out there getting shot on 355 and all them other dumbass expressways.
I'm not saying areas. I'm just saying you said I don't remember expressway shootings.
Yeah, but you use a particular area because of a tall building. I'm talking about now. We just actually riding in traffic and it's happening.
But they was
getting shot on Lakeshore Drive.
But they was shooting from the rooftop in cars that they didn't even know.
Yeah,
at least this generation has beef.
No,
with the person.
no, they don't.
No,
a lot of times it's road rage that kick it off.
No, it's not. Not at all.
No, motherfuckers shooting motherfuckers just because.
A lot of reports I've read and on way to work has been road rage.
Hell no.
Nah, I could disagree with you on that one. These niggas out here
but
reckless.
Yeah. And but you know something?
Y'all
it could,
old.
I was just about to say that it could be because we getting older.
Yeah,
but
that's
also,
all it is.
but let me ask you this, and because let's just say 1995. 95 to 97. Let's just throw them years out there. None of us was old enough to get into a club at the time, right?
But I was getting in.
Okay, but we weren't old enough to get into a club at the time, right? My thing was, I'm not really too sure, but do you think at that point in time it was people having conversations saying, nigga, you can't go to the club because now they shooting up these clubs as much as they doing it now? As much as we talk about it now? The motherfuckers in 97 that was old enough to go to the clubs was having conversations like we're having now saying...
No, they were having the conversations, but it wasn't about clubs. They was having them about schools and neighborhoods. Because I would hear my older, cousins and uncles talk so much shit about us. Like, y'all don't even care. Y'all, to get into a gang, y'all just go up and shoot a random person.
Okay, now...
That was 90. So they talked about us in such a bad way that it was like... Damn, okay, but...
Now think about that. Now think about this. They still talking about schools. They still talking about neighborhoods. And now we adding clubs to it. This shit is worse.
But I'm just saying, that's why I don't say it is worse. It's just something else they doing. You see what I'm saying?
No, they added more fuel to the fire.
No, but what I'm saying, because you have more drug dealing with teens in the 90s. You have less of that now.
Oh, I'm going to actually disagree with you on that one.
I think these motherfuckers out here selling drugs, they just ain't making no money.
Half this shit is, all these shooting is about drugs.
They sell,
because it's way too much product and way too many niggas selling this shit.
Yeah.
Like
I disagree.
There's what you call a plethora and a surplus right now. Because we selling the same product and like Pookie come through, he's supplying both of us. And like you keep getting up an hour before me every day. Nigga, you keep taking my custies I used to have.
Yeah,
I'm mad because I ain't eating no more.
Which why they not making money? Because there's too many motherfuckers out here doing it.
The market is saturated.
But that's my point. If it's too many motherfuckers doing it and they not making money, then they can't be selling more drugs.
No, they killing motherfuckers because they can't sell it.
I think, again, I mean, seriously, because I know I do it. Because I was the king of sagging. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, I'm in my fucking mid to late 30s, and I'm just, will these whippersnappers pull their pants up? I know I do it. I just admit it. I look at these kids and say, look, they walking around, got nappy heads. Why won't these son of a bitches comb their head? Like, I wasn't walking around with a head full of Afro puffs. You know what I'm saying? For that shock value. You see what I'm saying? So I know that I'm older and looking down like, But
you know the difference between that? Whatever you was doing, we sagging or whatever, it was a trend. These motherfuckers sagging because they lazy. They dirty. They really don't give a fuck.
See?
No, that's a difference.
But
that's
I got told the same thing.
No, that's a difference.
No.
You was sagging because it was a trend.
No, we can say why we was sagging.
No, it was a trend though.
Right, but
it was a trend.
But we can say
but
the
it was
old
a trend.
heads, they look the same way.
They
you
said
motherfuckers
the same,
lazy and dirty.
No. They were just saying, pull your fucking pants up. Motherfuckers didn't go up there and be like, pull up your pants and wash your ass.
Do y'all notice how y'all can defend when y'all were teens?
Real.
No, because you're supposed to. Because you were the teen at that time.
No, I'm not just.
And you know why you was doing it. But these youngins that y'all keep saying, these niggas just dirty. They just dirty.
But what's the trend now? The trend is to be dirty.
The trend is skinny jeans and sagging
and to
drawers.
be dirty.
It might be. I really don't know.
That's my thing. That look dirty and grimy.
But think about that. We were kind of the same way. You had in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? You had kids walking around trying to look like they didn't have money. Like, I'm wearing flannels and Dickies because of the West Coast. Now, I'm not saying they wasn't clean. I'm not saying they wasn't dirty. But again, you had that look.
Right, you had that
You know
look.
what I'm saying?
No, you had that look. And like you said, you wore your Dickies, you wore your flannel. But you was like, look, nigga, this the trend. But before you left, you like, let me put an iron to my Dickies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but I'm just saying.
Everybody.
No, but I'm just saying.
The term "dirty folk" started.
Right.
In the 90s.
But I'm saying. I'm speaking of majority. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I'm speaking of majority. We had, you know what I'm saying. You know your shoes. You made sure your shoes was on point or whatever. I'm speaking of majority.
I know.
So you did that. Now you want to know why these motherfuckers don't get their hair cut and got that shit? Because they lazy. G.
See, that's the old man in you.
No, that's why.
I was told the same thing. I was told, why you're growing your hair and you want the damn braids because you want to look like a damn bitch. You want to look like a girl. No, hold on. Because when I say y'all gonna remember, you want to look like a girl. You got 2 holes in your earring. Don't no man do that. When I was a young teenager, I would never put jewelry all on my face. And now y'all getting your nose piercings just like the women. And what we stand on? Are you old?
But
nothing about this.
But let me ask you this. When they were saying that, did you get 2 holes in your ear to be like a woman?
No.
Did you get a nose ring to be like a woman?
No.
All right. These motherfuckers, you say you just dirty because you just want to be dirty. That is what it is. They literally want to be
But
dirty,
how
G.
come they can't just want to have the long hair?
No, we do on the wrong hair. I said they want to be dirty.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
they just don't care.
You said the reason why they got the hair is because they lazy. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying the reason why they don't comb their hair
because they lazy.
Because they're lazy.
But nobody called Kobe Bryant
shop to get that done. Though, right?
Yes, they got a sponge to.
Yeah,
I'll show you upstairs now.
The sponge, they don't go to the shop. I think they do.
Yeah,
some motherfuckers go to the shop to do it. So because they want to look dirty. Right?
See?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the old man in you.
So I'm saying,
when Kobe Bryant rocked this look,
he was looking like that's when he raped the chick. Then he cut the shit off. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. He looked dirty. He looked dirty. My thing is...
grimy looking is grimy looking.
Right. You know what I'm saying? My thing is... And maybe that's the trend to be...
So Onyx... I'm going back to the day. Onyx, Dodge and Effects, all these rap groups who basically just wanted to look grimy, dirty, and what?
That's the thing. I don't think... Honestly, no bullshit. I don't think them motherfuckers look dirty. I really don't.
But the nigga said, grimy. Like that. That's
No.
Dodge Effects straight from the sewer. I ain't never seen nothing from the sewer that was flashy.
Come on, that was some marketing dumb shit.
But think about it. They marketed towards the kids.
But
so these kids wasn't all GQ if they said, we know how to sell to the kids, get them some dirty sewer motherfuckers.
Look, man. You say what the fuck you
I'm telling y'all, we getting old. Y'all don't want to admit.
I am getting old.
We rough because of the age.
It is what it is. I get it. You know what I mean? But you're not going to sit up here and tell me these motherfuckers don't want to look dirty, man.
Say whippersnapper. Just say it. Just say whippersnapper. All right, man. Before we close out, anybody got some parting shots?
These niggas dirty.
You got something ready?
Oh, man. Be safe out here in these streets.
What you got, Younggin?
I ain't got nothing, man.
All right, we out.
Stezo's thought of the day.
All right, y'all. Stezo Radio is asking for your help. We started a GoFundMe account. First time we've done this. We started a GoFundMe account entitled Stezo Radio Goes to Podcast Movement. The podcast movement is an event that's going on this July in Chicago. A 3-day event where we get to mingle and meet up and make some great contacts in the podcast world. We really want to take that next step. We really would appreciate your donations. Any and everything that you can give is welcome. I don't know if you all know, but right now this is all out of our pocket. The money we put towards everything, promotion, recording, paying for the sites that lets us, host our website. Our podcast. That's all out of pocket. We're trying to go to that next step. We're trying to fuck with the big boys. You know what I'm saying? We want to show that we have a good product, that we can, eventually branch out and get more and more and more listeners. We want them to have fun the way y'all have fun. We want them to see just how ignorant we talk and just how deep we get sometimes. We want them to experience that, because we stand behind our podcast, and we hope that you stand behind it, because you all continue to support us, which we thank you for and we love you for. So if you can donate to the Stezo Radio GoFundMe account, Stezo Radio Goes to Podcast Movement. Check it out. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. It's on. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. It's on Twitter. It's everywhere Stezo Radio is. You all know that you can Google us and find us. But everywhere we are, you're gonna see the link for that GoFundMe account. Thanks a lot.